Hey, what's up, everyone? Another review, or should I say, another car video about engine oil. I guess there are two main things that we need to consider when it comes to buying engine oil for our cars. The first thing is make sure you get the type of engine oil required for your car, and that will have been mentioned in your owner's manual or the car's warranty manual. And in there, it will definitely say if it's 5W30 or if it's 0W30 or 10W40, etc. And basically, this is to do with the viscosity of the oil at various temperatures. So basically, when the temperature is very, very cold, or as the engine gets very hot to the optimum temperature as it reaches it, the viscosity or the thinness or how liquidy the actual engine oil is very important for our modern engines in terms of making sure that they last as long as possible. So every single engine has been specified to work with a specific type of oil. Will a different type of oil make your car break down quicker? I don't know. Again, we're not going to do an experiment, but just follow what it says in your owner's manual, because this, I would say, is definitely important. So if your car is supposed to run on 5W30, then get that. Now, I have a Suzuki SX4, and in the owner's manual, as well as once you open up the bonnet, very close to the engine bay, it does say that I should be using Shell Helix Ultra, and effectively that's the only reason why I'm using Shell Helix Ultra. Okay, but the main point is the type of engine oil I should be using, 5W30, the grading. Okay, the actual brand is not that important. That's a secondary factor. If I was to get a Castrol oil or just a basic Asda oil, it would be absolutely fine as long as it's 5W30. Now, the second most important part you need to consider when it comes to engine oils is what the actual engine oil was made out of. And this one says fully synthetic motor oil. Okay, so the oil is fully synthetic, meaning that the oil is completely unnatural. It's basically been made using non-natural oils, meaning these synthetic oils last longer. Okay, they are much more liquidy, they lubricate the engine a lot better, and they last a lot longer, so they withstand the hot engine temperatures for much longer. So effectively, a fully synthetic oil would have to be changed every 10,000 miles as a rule of thumb, whereas every other non-synthetic motor oil will have to be changed every 6 to 7,000 miles. So as I mentioned, the second most important thing you should be looking out for is the grading of the oil. Now, if you see fully synthetic, that means it's 100% fully synthetic oil, which is what you want. If it says just synthetic oil and it doesn't have the word fully, that means it's a mixture of a natural motor oil and natural mineral oil and synthetic oils. So it's a blend, and again, that reduces the amount of miles you can accumulate before that engine oil needs to be replaced. And then the third type of grading is mineral oil. Okay, and you basically will not see the word synthetic on the packaging of your engine oil tub. So again, the most important thing is look at the grading of your oil, okay, in your owner's manual, and then what is the engine oil made out of. Okay, these are the two things you need to be looking at. And then if you are really pedantic, if you really want to get to the specifics, then you could look at the brand of oil, okay, which, as I said, it will be mentioned in the owner's manual, and it will also have been mentioned close to the engine bay as soon as you lift up the bonnet. Okay, on my Suzuki SX4, this is the one I should be using, Shell Helix, and I'll show you what I mean. Okay, I'm just going to open up the bonnet. Okay, there it is, close to the engine bay, and it says we should be using the Shell Helix. And it does say motor oils, but like I said, fully synthetic is the best